Vera Valentinovna Alentova, one of Russia's most beloved actresses, has passed away at the age of 83, shocking fans and colleagues across the world. Her death was confirmed today by the Pushkin Drama Theater in Moscow, where she devoted more than 6 decades of her life to the stage. The beloved people's artist of Russia was widely celebrated for her powerful performances in both theater and film. Today's announcement described Alentova's passing as a great tragedy for Russian culture and for those who knew her personally. According to reports, Alentova began feeling unwell while attending the funeral of her colleague, actor Anatoly Lobatsky, at the Mayakovsky Theater in Moscow. Eyewitnesses said she appeared weak and disoriented as the event began. Shortly thereafter, medics attended to her and she was taken out on a stretcher. She was rushed to a hospital, but despite medical efforts, her life could not be saved. Official statements did not immediately disclose the exact medical cause of death. Some sources indicate that she had been struggling with hypertension and heart issues in recent months. The news of her sudden deterioration and passing has prompted an outpouring of grief in Russia and abroad. Vera Alentova was born on February 21, 1942, in Kotlas in the Arkhangelsk region of the Soviet Union. She grew up in a theatrical family, with both her parents involved in the arts. This early exposure helped shape her lifelong passion for acting. After completing her training at the Moscow Art Theater School Studio, she joined the Pushkin Theater in 1965. It was a decision that would define her career for the next 60 years. Alentova's stage work earned her deep respect among peers and fans alike. She became known for her emotional intensity, nuanced character portrayals, and professional dedication. Her presence in the Pushkin Theater repertoire became symbolic of an era in Russian performing arts. Alentova also made a lasting mark on cinema, starring in some of the Soviet Union's most memorable films. Her most famous film role was as Katerina in Moscow Does Not Believe in Tears, directed by her husband Vladimir Menshov. That film achieved worldwide acclaim and won the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film in 1981. Alentova's performance anchored the film and brought her international recognition. She also appeared in such films as Tomorrow Was the War, Shirley Merli, and others throughout her expansive career. Her versatility allowed her to portray both dramatic and comedic roles with equal strength. Beyond her own acting work, Alentova was an influential mentor to younger generations of actors. She and her husband worked together on creative projects and supported the development of student actors. Her contributions to Russian culture were recognized with the title People's Artist of Russia. This honorary title is reserved for those who have made exceptional contributions to the arts. Alentova's legacy also includes her impact on theater education and mentorship. She remained active in her profession well into her later years. Her colleagues remember her as a generous, passionate, and tireless performer. International cinema enthusiasts admired her work for its emotional depth. The reaction to her passing has been widespread, with many expressing sorrow on social media and in public tributes. Cultural institutions have highlighted her contribution to both Soviet and Russian performing arts. Her death marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned more than half a century. Fans around the world are remembering her performances and the characters she brought to life. The Pushkin Drama Theater has said it will share details about the funeral arrangements. Many believe that her funeral will draw a large public tribute given her iconic status. News of her passing arrived on a day already filled with cultural reflection and remembrance. Today's loss has resonated deeply within Russian artistic circles. Her colleagues have shared heartfelt condolences and memories of working with her. Critics and fans alike will likely revisit her films in tribute to her legacy. For millions of viewers, Alentova's work represents a golden era of Soviet cinema. Her portrayal of strong, complex women continues to inspire new generations. She will be remembered not only as an actress but as a cultural icon. Even those unfamiliar with Russian cinema know her through the international success of Moscow Does Not Believe in Tears. As details continue to emerge, tributes are expected from cultural leaders and institutions worldwide. Her passing at the age of 83 marks the close of a remarkable chapter in theatrical and cinematic history. Vera Alentova's legacy will endure through her extensive body of work and the admiration of audiences across generations. Her contribution to the arts remains an essential part of Russian cultural heritage. If you'd like, I can also provide a translated version in Urdu or a shorter summary.